and join the game on the.
Hey, well, it's live, nigga.
Man, if you put it, sit it down like in front of your TV, you get catching classes and shit. Because as soon as they as soon as they say something like, oh, you're gonna have like a whole 10-second delay, and then you're gonna see what they on about.
I'm trying to watch either way, without oops.
Alright, you're right. Well, don't get no dubs in. You like it anyway. Don't bother me.
You the one lacking.
Bro, I'm in the middle of a Fortnite game already.
You ain't gonna win it.
Hey, I'm gonna try.
Mom, what you doing after this? I know Casey already leaving, so I guess it's
I ain't doing that.
Man, you know good well you going with your other sisters. Saheem and all them. Go ahead, you don't want to run no fuck with us. Get the fuck off of him, Casey.
Alright, bro.
This Molly boy Jenkins.
Alright,
Yeah, let's go, Mom.
Hey, Casey, that's a damn shame your own homeboy really good.
Yeah, the man in my division. What you mean?
Might as well say down there, flesh and blood.
I need a loot. I need a little damn loot.
Oh! This Molly boy Jenkins. Yes, sir.
That was a good little feel.
It looked realistic though. You can't say it didn't.
James Conner with his 16th touchdown of the year. And they are able to strike first.
My first time like playing with a car, but I've never played.
Extra point put through by Boswell.
Casey, your shit fucking up. I don't know if you can tell
now to kick it
on
away
your
after
side.
the touchdown.
I can't.
Let's see something real quick.
We'll do that connection shit.
This is fielded at the goal line.
His it'll just load up and it's all black.
To the 26-yard line.
I mean, no, it'll load up and then it just goes to a blue screen. I don't think he did. I don't think he completed the process of doing that.
Goff will lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 26. They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup.
Molly Roy Jenkins.
Try to stop it and do it again.
That play a success. A nice inside run.
Try to stop the broadcast and do it again.
Manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
No. Went too far. Run up. No, nigga. There we go.
On second down, here's Fournette. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 7 yards there and a first down.
Any team that runs the toss and runs it successfully, that means they win the battle on the edges. That means you seal the edge in order to let your back get to the corner. They got it done there for a very nice game.
Fournette, a first down.
Boy, you lucky.
Spits come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. The defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front, so when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. On third down, Fournette, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down. Now we see a man who got a workout in last year's Super Bowl, Johnny Hekker, on to punt for the Rams, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance, if they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now Ben going to give this one to Conner. He's going to have the first down past the 20. As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 41 yards on the ground. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick. And he'll get this back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. Up from the secondary to make the tackle, Jalen Ramsey. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down as he's tackled at the Steelers' 39. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or get through contact or crash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Get off my
And
nigga,
he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Hey, Breeze been waiting on you. Hey, what happened to you?
I restarted my shit. Now it's the stream on work. You must have redone it. He redid the stream. That's what happened.
It'll be 2nd and 11.
Do it.
Goff's going to hand it to Gurley. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I was enjoying the conversation post because officials always tell
Todd
Gurley. You caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. Line of scrimmage again, 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. Goff turns and gives the
it's loose, bro. It ain't bobbing.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
He said,
damn. This is 3rd and goal.
That boy trying to run in there.
On the toss, it's Gurley.
Shit.
Closes quickly here. He can fight.
You got lucky.
Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal.
Damn. The trip. I was in there.
Zerline, of course, last year had likely the iconic field goal of the season, booting that 57-yarder to send his squad to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you really heard the Saints fans on that one, didn't you? I didn't want to hear that at all. But this guy deserves his nicknames. Greg the Leg, Legatron, because the ball goes through the post at a heavy rate, 87% in 2018.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. Early in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of
Shazier going against his old team.
In the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking.
Who's Smith? Who's that linebacker Smith?
Right where they're sitting.
Tell me.
A 2-game losing streak could have
That's
them
crazy.
out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue.
They have the best team in the league, bro.
There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On 2nd and 10, Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. On 3rd down, it's Connor. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route.
Nope, come here.
Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
No. Easy.
Looking to throw on second down. Roethlisberger.
Oh.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. On second down, Samuels. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. 2 minutes to play in this first half, 7-3 our score. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient. Third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guaranteeing it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
Dang!
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Roethlisberger will hand to Connor. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Roethlisberger. He'll dump this one off to Connor. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. Johnson's got it complete. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. They've made goal line offense a priority on the practice field this week. This is exactly the situation they've been prepping for. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll run here with Connor. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
It's a good game.
From the 3 now, here they come on 3rd and goal.
Alright, well, I was doing
That's complete to his running back, Connor.
Yes, sir.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 40-yard line. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we'll see
Niggas call me in the middle of a match.
with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. Yeah, he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the
they've been at him in the game.
So far, the field goal breaks a tackle.
Yeah, get this goddamn nigga.
Get him down,
boy, Leroy.
The 40-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10.
Boy, Leroy Jank.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits. And there's creases
That's like Call of Duty come out of update every
Takes
day.
to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
When we talk about Luke Kuechly, you can't talk about his overall game without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense.
And now look at this. Big game.
Bud Dupree.
And it's picked up by the Steelers. And he returns it here to his home 18.
The psychology
that's
of the
my
game
ball back.
never
That's my
ceases
ball
to
back.
amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches
that's
all
my
the
ball
time,
back.
right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time.
The ball
You would
calls
think
that.
no
I mean,
one
the
would
ground
ever turn
calls
it
that.
over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. They'll run with Fournette. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. They'll run it again with Fournette.
You running to hit it.
Taking it down to the 14.
Follow me.
That nigga have a
That
91
one
hit card.
sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Luke, Devin, Mark, Bud. All right, man.
Throwing on 3rd. Goff to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So not sure how they feel about that. They had golden field position to start the drive after the fumble recovery, but they went backward and then got 3.
Well, let's go from gold to silver, because the silver lining is they got the 3, right? You were talking about the golden field position. They didn't take advantage of it. That has to feel like a letdown.
You always stand ready to pounce. Always. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Brockers, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So the sack, and now a 3rd and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
Again, it's Fournette. They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with third and still 9 to go.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he will not get what he needed as he stopped short of the first down at around the 22.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. All 9 points for him coming via the field goal, and this last one puts him out in front.
All the field goals are great, but you know I'm going to get pessimistic here, right? Because you can't score touchdowns to win games in the NFL. I just wonder if all these field goals, great now, or if they'll come back and haunt them later on.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Oh.
Right.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. It's caught inside the 25. And
nothing about that.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Oh my gosh!
His 4th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are going to retake the lead.
He just said, I'm going to give my guy a chance. I believe in my guy.
Kick it away after the
touchdown. It kicked in when you like just throw it up sometimes. So you gotta try it.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's you gotta believe in your guy, man.
I just seen it.
And he will be taken down here on the
yeah, it's 50-50 ball, man.
Now in Pittsburgh.
What it is.
It's the Rams trailing
50% chance my guy's coming down with it.
As we start the 4th and final quarter. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick.
It ain't sweet.
Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, take it, way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, why that? Sit your ass down,
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick.
Nigga doing too much.
That's it. Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage.
Fournette.
But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This man got Fournette and Todd Gurley, bro.
We're good. Bravo.
Man's gonna keep them both, too. And got Brandon Cooks and Cooper Kupp and don't use him.
This is caught. It's
bro, I don't know why you don't trade the Cooks.
10. And he'll get
and Kupp. And Woods.
I was setting myself up. Fuck.
Brandon Cooks. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Rams are once again going to retake the lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
Yes, you should trade Cooks.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead.
I'm thinking about it, but he did just get me a touchdown.
Anybody could have done that. Any of your wide receivers could have done that.
The kickoff team on the field.
I mean, I posted him in the trade block. Ain't nobody asked for him, but I can't. I really can't do it because like that's 22. You know,
yeah. Because you could get something pretty good from that defense.
At about the 23-yard line. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And able to rip off
fucking missed him. As soon as the whole, I mean, we was right there.
Oh.
We seen everything that fucking happened.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. First down run for Connor, not going to get much. Maybe a yard. Second down. Michael Brocker's in on the
Was he a starter?
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Damn.
Right there. Hey, Haywood.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. And it's complete. He gets this one to Washington.
Got your ass, nigga.
I didn't know where to go.
Got your ass, nigga. I made you go up.
I know I didn't want to go.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Connor. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Good.
Here we go.
They stay on the ground. Here's Connor again. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Roethlisberger.
And,
a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked
Come on,
off here. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I need you to win this game,
And you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette.
Yes, these kids to win this game.
For a gain of 4. You know, I was going to ask if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because
field
position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Come on, y'all. Come on, go home, y'all. Come on, 2 minutes ago. Oh my God.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Orbit. Right there, 55. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Check 55. Ric Flair. Check 55 for Mike. Hey, Charlie.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff.
Oh!
He will not be able to hang on to the contact.
That's my pick, bro. That was my pick.
Now it's 4th
You
down.
know that shit.
You hear the calls, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation,
And he a
the
DB. He used to be a
defender's making sure
DB.
his
He
guy
should have
can
caught
hold on
that
to
shit.
the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go. Do it.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, the number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do.
Let's put that team on the clock. Hey, one set. Check Mike 54.
Here's Roethlisberger. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. Now the Steelers use the
I
first
put you in a
of their
perfect
3
position to make a
timeouts.
play on that.
As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Able to get 7 on that 1st down
I
pass
didn't
play.
hear it. That's a
2nd
weapon.
and 3.
That's with that. I promise you.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Take your time. You got time out.
Be able to take the out because it was a tough catch.
Minute, 3 yards.
You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 29-yard line. He's back to throw.
Yes, sir.
Get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Michael Brockers in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
That's fine.
They'll look to throw.
That's fine. Somebody's got to make a play.
Side here, and it's complete. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts. As they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Setting up the screen, this is Samuels. And he will lose yardage here to the 31.
Hey, you can't kick the field goal and tie it up. Just get out of bounds, whatever you do. You got to stop doing screens, bro.
So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. With 3 seconds to go, if it's good, we're off to overtime. And this one is right down the way. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they
get in there,
that's exactly right.
We got us a game.
The other team gets a possession.
Hey, y'all might tie like me and him did.
Touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense,
I beat Casey 10-9.
Yes, sir. That shit was close.
Yeah, so I mean.
And
then I tied to you, and then y'all tied now. I mean, it's looking like it's going to be close. I don't know.
Close game, baby.
Set to begin.
Casey hit ball. See us. They can finish. I need you to get this stop, man.
This is where the crowd can really become a factor.
Come on.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really
there we go. Clog them up.
And help their team.
Clog them up.
First drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. From the 27, Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And this is caught at the
game. Fucking game. This ain't going nowhere.
Absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road.
Oh my God.
A partner in great game.
Who next?
To see and making it extra
Who next? Who next?
I got some overtime. A little whipped cream on top.
Who next?
Trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that?
Yeah,
We had that
Cooks is
type
like
of
a
game
rocket.
where we got us to overtime, and then we get the
Might be
dramatic
faster than
ending to
rocket,
finish things off as well. What a game.
Yeah, he's fast.
So for Los Angeles, the win gets them back over
Yeah,
500
go to the locker room, hang your heads, little nigga.
on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile,
yeah,
for
look back,
Pittsburgh,
Ben. Look back.
It's loss number 3 for them on the year. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns.
Big Ben did turn around. Damn.
Let's go.
What's your record now?
5-4.
Oh hell. I think I'm 4-3.
You're 5 and something. I think you're 5-3-1.
Damn, so you right there behind me. Means I can't lose another game.
I gotta play Michael though, and I gotta play you again. So you got this.
No.
Yeah.
Man, this whole time I'm gonna be fighting for third seed or a third place in the division. This whole time. I don't like this division. Michael's good, bro. So good luck.
Oh, I know.
He blew me out today. You'll probably have an easier job with him than me.
Vic, you are 6-3-1. I don't want to hear shit.
I ain't 1-6.
I know I'm gonna lose again because I gotta play the Ravens in 2 weeks. So.
Oh, the Ravens. I gotta play the Ravens tonight. So that's an L for me. I'm right here with you, Casey. Trust me. I'm gonna lose too.
That trade I did before this game worked out.
Who'd you do?
I had AJ Bouye, and he had to pick this game.
I need a corner. Thought about getting a key to lead.
I ain't even had my boy John Johnson in, boy. He hurt.
Oh no, I got a bye week. Then I got the Eagles. Then I got the Vikings. Have I played the Ravens?
Oh, I done got quiet.
Damn. Yeah, I lost to the Ravens. Yeah. Ravens done blasted me. Lost to the Browns, the Steelers, and the Ravens. I lost to that whole division. And I got to play the Bengals.
I beat the Bengals. Bengals ain't. The Bengals left. Well, so unless somebody else came back in his spot.
Yeah, somebody else is in. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I got a bye week, so I ain't doing nothing. I need this bye week anyway, because I need Russell to hurry up and get back. Let me see how many weeks he got left.
Damn, he got hurt in our game, didn't he?
Hell yeah, he got hurt this whole time, man. Some bullshit.
Might be, man. I ain't me for that to happen.
Nah, he was, man.
I really was.
Yeah, he was.
I really wasn't. But here, I'll be right back. Let me go see what Saheem doing.
I'd rather be mad at 2K than this shit.
Yeah, bro, you trying to get on there? Because I'm about to hop off of this game for real. This shit is pissing me the fuck off.
Okay, in here, so. Yo, body, season 1. What is season 1?
So I don't even want to get on phone.
Broken collarbone.